Maybe to save time, can you just give us a little soundbite that makes each of the five guys special and stands out?
Short sound bite. You want me to talk about 5 people? Well, they got, they could go, basically 7 or 8 starters. So they're all good. And I don't know the status of T because I don't believe he's played the last 2, but I'm sure he'll get ready for us. But, their quartet on the perimeter can all go get their own shot and stretch it and, can score off 2 feet, which sounds kind of weird, but that means they can go late clock and go create on their own. And then, of course, their bigs, Vital and Gillespie and Clark and Mayer, if you play him down there, they're just rock solid, and they can all guard and they can all rebound and can score off of other people's plays and certainly are really good around the basket. They don't stretch it as much, at least their 3 bigs don't stretch it as much, but they are so good around the basket. So they have a complete team. They're as good a team as we've had in our league since I've been here. At least once we compete against.
Coach, how are you guys?
How would you want this one to be different, other than the outcome in the first half?
Well, I would like to run good offense. I'd like to attack them better. I'd like to, not have live ball turnovers that lead to 20 points or plus or whatnot. So there's a lot of things we didn't do in the first game, but it wasn't as much as what we didn't do as what they did do to make us do what we did too. They were really good defensively. They were better than us. They were more athletic, quicker, and certainly, we deserve what happened to us the first time.
Coach, how are you guys a different team this time around?
I was asked that earlier, Shad. I don't know that we're a lot different. Basically, we're, if you're going to look from a tactical standpoint, we're playing 4 guards now, as opposed to back then we were still trying to play 2 bigs as much as possible. Which against Baylor, you would think may not be a bad way to play defensively. So you can rebound the ball better, probably. But maybe we can spread the floor a little bit. But it was just a week ago. Everybody's talking about, can we make a basket? So it's not like our offense has been stellar. Our defense has been pretty consistently good up until the last 2 games, and so I think we're probably a little bit more confident team. We probably know each other a little better, but I don't know that we're much different.
You don't see many guys get much on Marcus. Butler did a couple of times. Do you think that raises Marcus's game or tightens his focus?
I think he'll be excited when he's matched up on him. We switch a lot. That's the stuff. You could look at Iowa State, or OU, or whoever, and say, well, the guy that Marcus started on had 12 points or whatever, and then you go back and watch the tape and you say, well, he didn't make 1 basket. I don't know how many Butler got here, or last year he had 30. But if I recall, he had a couple other guards out there playing too, so he may have got some of Marcus. But he's good. We're not going to shut him out. He's going to get his because he can create his own. But Mitchell's a problem too, and T can be a problem. Van Duke can be a problem. They got a lot of guys, and so we'll switch a lot. But certainly we need our perimeter defenders to be good.
With the season coming to a close and a Big 12 title in contention, are you having conversations with the guys about the gravity of this game?
No, I don't have to do that. They know. So they know how many games are left in the league, and I'm not approaching it like a league chase. I'm approaching it like an opportunity to play a terrific team on a big stage away from home. So the league race is something that I'm going to emphasize. Now they may talk about themselves with it, and we also know this: if you go down 2 games with 4 left, even if we were to be fortunate enough to run the table, I don't see them losing twice. So we know that this is a big game concerning the league. I don't have to talk about it.
The high number of turnovers against Baylor the first time, was it more what Baylor did to you guys to disrupt you, or was it just the execution on your part?
I think it was probably both. I think we had some unforced errors that led to some baskets, but I also think they brought us well. Took us out of any rhythm we had.
Bill, the middle ball screen defense, what can you guys do better after the last 2 games with that?
Well, I think we can do some things better. Some things are hard to guard.
Yeah.
And when you really emphasize downing and stuff like that, maybe change angles of screens and things like that to prevent that more. So but you stop and look at it, the way we play, the last two teams is the hardest teams in the league to guard. I mean, they got 5 men that can shoot it, so I don't think it's as much of what we did wrong. I think it's more like the way I have taught them to defend did not play as well with the opponent's personnel as maybe what he has with some other teams. So that's for me, that's not.
You said the other night, Grimy, still what you think you guys would like most. Do you think this will be low scoring and Grimy?
I think, yeah, I think on surface that it'll be probably a lower possession game, but I also wouldn't be surprised if it's, 76, 75 too. I mean, who knows? I just like to have one more than they do. But I think this will be a game in which easy baskets are few apart.
You
Bill,
probably know
trying-
the Christian's shooting 50% from the 3 in league play. How can you get him more looks and shots?
A lot depends on how he's being defended. Well, he is shooting the ball well, but the majority of those makes came in 4 or 5 games. And 4 or 5 games, he didn't have any makes because of the defense. And he's done a good job taking what they give him for the most part. So he just needs to stay aggressive. The first time we played Baylor, he did not get off looks, but he played really, really well. I think they had about 7 points and played a key role in us winning. Yeah, we need him to do well. And Isaiah was really the reason we were even in the game in the first half. We're up 20 to 15, and I think he had 10 or so of the 20. So it'd be nice to have those two guys, knock down a couple of them looks to kind of open the floor up for everybody else.
How's the team's health?
I think we're fine. I think this time of year everybody gets nicked up. Marcus has been nicked up the whole time, and maybe Dodd a little bit. I don't know, but we're not going to make excuses or whatever. We'll play, but I think going into today, I think that we're pretty fortunate this year that we had injuries, but we haven't had injuries that create a lot of missed games.
All right, Coach, thank you.
All right, guys.
Thanks, Coach.
Whose is this?